Incumbent Senator Win Gatchalian is one of the candidates set to enter the next Congress. He joins us now on the final word. Senator Win, congratulations. We just heard that report. There is no viable opposition in the 19th Congress among the senators. What kind of senator will you be?
Rico, we have to differentiate opposition and minority. You can be aligned with the president, but in the minority. The minority acts as a check and balance within the Senate on bills, on different issues that needs to be discussed and debated upon. It doesn't mean that if you're in the minority, you're in opposition. So even aligned with the administration can be in the minority for purposes of acting as a check and balance within the Senate.
So you won't basically follow or be a rubber stamp to everything that is dictated to you by the administration?
No, the bills should be debated. The bills should be discussed. Issues should be discussed thoroughly. And the manner on which that can happen is if we have a healthy minority and majority blocks or majority groups. So meaning, like I said, no, even senators who are aligned with the administration can be part of the minority for the purposes of acting as a check and balance and to debate on matters.
Let's take a look at your advocacy because this is your second 6-year term.
Yes.
You are for the SIM card registration bill and you said that you will refile it. Will you immediately refile it on the first day that you enter the Senate?
Yes, Rico, I've been filing this since I was a congressman in 2013. And I will file the original version of my bill, which is just purely on SIM card registration. We have to differentiate prepaid SIM card registration and also social media registration. Social media is a whole new different world and it's a much more complex activity. So you would file my original version just to register prepaid SIM cards.
So the social media aspect of the SIM card registration bill, you would want to have it deleted?
Yes, but I do agree that somehow social media should be registered or should be regulated somehow. I don't know how yet, because we've seen the proliferation of trolls, proliferation of fake accounts, and a lot of people are being victimized, whether harassment, political, or even fraud. We need to do something about it. No? But on how to do it, what type of law, that is yet to be discussed because I know it's a very complex matter.
You are currently the chair of the Senate Committee on Basic Education, Arts and Culture, the Committee on Energy, and the Committee on Economic Affairs. Would you like to keep these committee chairmanships in the 19th Congress?
I would like to keep the Basic Education Committee because that's my main advocacy, and I've already during my first 3 years as a chairman of the Basic Education Committee, we enacted 11 laws, and I would like to see those laws being implemented properly. And one of which is the Excellence in Teacher Education Law, which is a reformative law. And that's very important in retraining and upskilling our teachers.
You've done very well in the senatorial elections in your first term and now in your second term. What kind of role do you want to have now in terms of the Senate leadership? Do you have ambitions of becoming Senate President, Win?
I do signify my intention to run for the Senate presidency, Rico. So I'm vying for that position, and I'm courting our colleagues and asking for their support.
And if you don't get the Senate presidency, what kind of Senate leadership role would you want? What's your second choice?
Well, let's cross the bridge when I get there. I think I'm focused on getting that position.
All right, good luck to that, Win. There's also a lot of talk that the Constitution will be changed in the form of government. Will you agree to this? That there will be no more Senate?
It really depends, Rico. I filed several bills to amend the economic provisions of our Constitution. In fact, I filed a bill to amend the tandem voting of our president and vice president. I filed a bill to enable our Constitution, our people to do tandem voting, meaning a vote for the president is a vote for the vice president. And also filed a bill to amend the Constitution's economic provision. But in the form of government, I need to see the rationale for that and the proposal for that. But yes, I do agree that we need to amend the Constitution insofar as the economic provisions are concerned.
Will you still want to pursue the investigation of the Farmally scandal?
I think there's a, if my memory serves me right, there's already a committee report that needs to be routed, and so that the senators can read and peruse what happened to that report. So it really depends on the conclusion of the report.
No, because there's still a lot of corruption, which is a major problem in government. Win, as you
Definitely.
know, how can we continue to fight it during the Marcos administration?
Well, definitely. I'm very focused on fighting corruption. In fact, I filed an ombudsman case against those people who are liable in approving the Malampaya sale, and I'm very determined to stop corruption as far as I can do it.
Incumbent Senator Win Gatchalian, thank you so much for joining us on The Final Word.